Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. And happy Friday to you all guys. Today we are going to get into our Bookish Mama Budgets Honeybee Savings Box Challenge. And we are also going to do Stroll Through the Lavender, which is from Budgeting with Kim. And also we're going to do our Focus Collab, which is hosted by Lulu Innovative. So guys, let's go ahead and get started on our challenges today. But before we do all of that, let's go ahead and do our dailies because we need to get caught up on these. We usually don't do these on Thursdays because our game day binder is so jam-packed full of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out. It's more jam-packed full of hot madness. But yeah, it's still a fun day to save. But let's go ahead and pull out our roll for your savings goal. And this is from Anna Banana Budgets. You guys have seen this on the channel for the last few months. So we are going to go ahead and roll our color dot die. Let me go ahead and grab that from here. And it's going to tell us which D dice to save with. I'm actually going to pull all my dice closer to me. And let's go ahead and drop it down the chute. We need to do for Thursday and for yesterday and today. So for yesterday, we are rolling a D3. So let's go ahead and get that. And we rolled a 1. Okay, we have been saving some low numbers, but I guess I shouldn't complain because I could easily roll a 6. Okay, here we go. I know it's going to happen. D6. Oh, that's a 2. All right. So we are saving $3 for yesterday and today. Okay, so in total, we have saved, let's get this all the way together, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so $24. But you know what? I have some 2s over here that I'd like to get rid of or use up. Okay, so $24 in our April roll for your savings goal. Once again, this is from Anna Banana Budgets. You can pick this up by going through her YouTube account and finding her Ko-Fi in her description box. Okay. Next up is Would You Rather, and these are questions that I ask almost every day to see what you would rather do out of 2 scenarios. So we're going to go ahead and pick this one. And this one says, would you rather have wings or a mermaid tail? Yeah, wings. I'd much rather fly. I feel like you can get everywhere you need to go a lot faster. And I feel like you could be like a lot more nebby with things. Mermaid tail, like what's fun with that? Like you can't really move. Like how can you get around? You're just sitting there with a pretty tail. No, give me the wings. All right, so first choice saves $3. Second choice saves $1. So we're gonna go ahead and save 3 today. And let's see what we are putting in this. We're almost done with this. We only have 4 more cards and then we'll bring our next set in. So in total, we have 10, 12, 14, 15, and $16 in this savings challenge. Let's go ahead and put these 2s back and grab a 5. And we'll put that 1 back too because I don't know why I grabbed another one. Okay, so $16. Like I said, we have 4 cards left and then we're going to pull the money. And then we will bring in our next set of cards. Okay, perfect. So we got done with our dailies. Now we're going to go ahead and start on our box challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets. Let me get a yellow marker. Get it from over here. And I want a darker yellow because I want it to really show up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this down. And we are finishing this up today, guys. I thought we were going to finish it last week, but we didn't have enough to do so. So we're going to go ahead and finish it today. So let's go ahead and open up our binder. And then we'll bring in a new savings challenge, box challenge next week. Well, no, that's not what we're doing. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. We're going to finish up Bookish Mama Budgets, okay? That is what we're doing today. But then I think we'll start the next one from Maddie at Floating Fun. So, because I think I allocated $50 to this binder, and it's not going to take $50 to finish Bookish Mama Budget. So, whatever's left over from finishing Lindsay's challenge, we'll use to start for Maddie over at Floating Funds. Okay, this is our $5 Friday Savings Challenge, and I think I want to split this between the next 2 Fridays, and we are going to save $15 in this today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go just like this. And guys, I will come in off camera and finish coloring this in so you're not bothered with me trying to be neat. We will put this to the end of the month. We finished up our Tuesday challenge on Tuesday, and now we'll be finishing up our Friday challenge next Friday. So both challenges will be reallocated at the end of the month. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our 15, and then let's see if we can condense this down. No, we can't because there's just a 50 in here. So 50, 60, and 5 save, plus another $15 next week will save us $80 in total, and that's correct. All right, guys, let's move on to that box challenge that we need to finish, and there's not much left in it. I think it's just to shut the box if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and see what we're doing. I thought I had... Okay, I do. This is the money for that. This is $50 in ones. So whatever we have left over, we will put into Maddie's box challenge. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you can see everything. So all of these sections here we have completed. And there's actually no cards here in the back because they're all done. We're going to go ahead and pull out our shut the box. Okay, and then we're going to see what we can do in this. Let's get that marker again, and we're going to see how well we do with these last two games of shut the box. So we immediately rolled a 10, so we'll take that as a 6 and a 4. Let's drop down to 1 dice. That's a 1. That's a 5, so we need a 3 or a 2. That's a 3. All right, can we get a 2? And that's a 1. Okay, so we're saving $2 for that round. Okay, and then let's go ahead and go again for our last line, and then we'll count this up and see what we saved. That's a 6. All right, we'll take a chance and roll both. That's a 6, so we will do a 5 and a 1. All right, now we're going to drop down to 1. That's a 6, so we'll do 4 and 2, and now we only need a 3. And that's a 2, so we're saving 3. So we save $5 and shut the box today. Not too shabby. So that leaves us $45 for Maddie's box challenge. But before we even remotely get onto that, let's go ahead and add up what we saved in this box challenge. I think I need to get a cash tray. Yeah, let's do that. So in shut the box, we have a total of $25, $6, $7, $8, $9, $30, and $31. Is this facing the right way? No, it's not. Okay, so let me grab a cash tray. And we will start unstuffing this, and then we'll count it up in total and see what we saved. So for this section right here, section 4, we have 30. For section 3, okay, if I can get it out of the envelope. Oh, chat. Okay, we have 42. Okay. And section 2, we have 20, 30, and 1. Section 1, which is our final section, we have 25 and 7. So $27 in that section. So let's count up what this beautiful Honey Bears Sweet Savings box challenge. This will be going directly to holidays. I think I'm going to skip Mother's Day because I think I have enough money going towards Mother's Day. So we'll put it towards Memorial Day, and then the next holiday holidays will get pushed to will be Father's Day. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 54. So that is 254. Is that 154 or 254? Shot 24, 60, 81. Okay, so that's 154, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, and 1. $161 in this Honey Bears Sweet Savings Box Challenge. All right, let me go ahead and clip this together. 161. So let me grab a darker marker and mark that with 161. And this is going to, let me write in a smaller, okay, this is going to holidays. So we will unstuff this at the end of the month, but I'm going to go ahead and reallocate this to our holiday bucket and our ally once I'm done with the video, and then we will just count this towards total savings for the month of April. So that is pretty darn good. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on Maddie at Floating Funds box challenge. So we're going to flip back to this section, and this is a freebie in her Ko-Fi. It is Snoopy and Friends box challenge. So stinking cute. I love it. Maddie, you did an awesome job. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get our cards out. I think this one might take us a little bit longer than Lindsay's because I think it's a little spicier, but that's okay. We'll continue to bring in $50 a week so we can help fund our holidays. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to set the money right there. There's $45 left. Let's go ahead and pull our first card. And it's this $2 card right here. So let's go ahead and find our section. And this is Belle. This must be Snoopy's sister. So she's going to save us $2 for this one. Let's go ahead and get a nice pink marker. And we're going to go ahead and let's just color this in. That's fine. It'll just let us know that we finished that portion. So we're going to grab $2 and go ahead and pull a new card. All right. So, oh, this is Silver Sister. Hopefully I mixed these up pretty good. All right. $4 for this one. And that's going to be this one right here. And let's go ahead and get 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Another card. All right. $8 or double next card. I think I'm going to take a chance and double the next card. So let's see if we can find that. I'm hoping there's an icon for this one. So it looks like Snoopy with a chef. There he is right here. Hobbies. Okay, so apparently he likes to cook. Let's take a chance and double the next card. Okay, perfect. $2. So we are going to save $4 for this card. Oops, almost pulled for the wrong money. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and let's go ahead and mark that one as done. Ooh, my red marker did not have the cap on tight. Okay, so that one was 4. And then this one we pulled right here is going to be 2. So let's go ahead and find that icon. Oh, right here. Okay, $2 for this one. Okay, and let's grab 2. All right, we are buzzing through this so far. Okay, ooh, bonus. And this is, I made this one a D3 bonus. So let's go ahead and roll our D3 dice. So that means this one's going to end up going back into my pile. So let's go ahead and roll our D3. Okay, $2. So let's go ahead and mark this with a 2. And that lets us know we have 5 more times to save with that card. Let's grab $2. And I have a bonus section here in the back right there. And I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, let's pull a new card. Oh, look how cute this is. It's like Snoopy doing push-ups with Woodstock on his back. So let's go ahead and find that one. I'm sure that's probably in the friends section. Okay, maybe not. Adventures. Okay, here we go. Hobbies. Apparently he finds it fun to put Woodstock on his back as a hobby. Okay, so that's $2 for that. All right. Okay, let's go and pull our new card. $4 for this one right here. And that looks like Snoopy reading. So $4. Okay, maybe this won't stick around for long because this section only needs 2 more and it's going to be done. All right, next one up. Ooh, this is the spicy one. All right, this is Lucy. Let's go ahead. I think she's in the front. She is. And she has bonuses. And, of course, there is no base, so I'm not going to color this in yet. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and mark off one of the amounts, which is going to be $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to put it right underneath there, put her back in the pile, and I will color her in when all of her amounts are saved for. Okay, here's another one, Linus. So let's go ahead and do the same with him. All right, we're going to mark, let's just do the 3 for now. And we'll get $3 more and put it in this section. All right, next up is roll dice. We're going to roll a D3 for this one. Let's see where we're at right here. Let's roll our D3. And we rolled a 3. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And that is going to be accounted for. Let me go ahead and color that one in. I don't know why I marked this one 3 and I didn't mark any of the other amounts on any of the other icons. That was so silly of me. Okay, next up is this one right here. We're going to go ahead and save the $6. And this one goes back into the deck. Let's get Patty accounted for. And she's saving 6 today. That's 5 and 6. Next up is Charlie himself. We're going to go ahead and save $5 for him. Put him back in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $5 left. We should be able to pull at least one more card. Oh, roll a D6. All right, this is a bonus. So I am going to put that one back in the deck. let me see. Was there anything else that was supposed to go back in here? I think I want to put that one back, and these are all accounted for. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and, what are we doing? I just mixed them up, y'all. Okay, roll a D6. Alrighty, this is a bonus. And we rolled a 4, so let's go to the back where our bonus is. We're going to put $4 down. We have $1 left, and you guys already know what I'm going to do. I am not going to chance it. Let's go ahead and just clip this onto the front. We will use this next week in our savings challenges. So guys, that was a pretty fun game. I love this. It's well laid out. Love it, Maddie. Love it. That section needs to be condensed down already. It has a lot going on in there. But once again, guys, these will be just, I've decided to do just box challenges for my holiday savings. They're big savings, you know. Usually I can finish a box within a month's time. So that'll help kind of like propel our savings for any holidays that we have coming up. Ooh, let me put my cards in here too. Let me not forget to do that. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to put these all on the bottom because I don't want to pull them again next week. And I think I did a decent job of mixing them up beforehand. All right, so that takes care of our box challenge savings. Let's go ahead and move on to our lavender, our Stroll Through the Lavender. I'm probably going to have to pause here shortly because I do have to go get my kiddo from work. But it will be a very short pause for you because, you know, editing. So guys, what's on the agenda for the weekend? You guys have any plans? It's going to be beautiful here. So listen, I'll take it. I am ecstatic at the fact that the weather has seemingly changed for the better. And I really don't have to worry about any more snowfall that I know of. And yeah, we're just going to take it as we get it. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this binder. Like I told you, I knew I was going to have to stop and go get Gabby. So I'm back now, so we should be uninterrupted. So this is a Stroll Through the Lavender from Budgeting with Kim. This is Bestie Kim's challenge that can be found in her Etsy shop. And I'll make sure that she is linked down below on her YouTube channel. Please go check her out. And if you aren't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out her Ko-Fi and Etsy shops. Okay, so we do $50 per week in this challenge because this is going to help save for Gabby's senior year. And we have 2 years to do so. Well, it's a little less than 2 years now, but we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So I really should do the calculator method of just putting 50 on the calculator and just counting down from there. But I know I will forget to do that. So I like to play with the prop money, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put $50 in this front envelope. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use our D6 dice. It's going to tell us which page to turn to. So number 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do a scratcher here. And let's just go ahead and start scratching. And guys, these scratchers are starting to get ooey gooey again. So if you see any imperfections in this challenge, it is to no fault of Kim's. It is my home and it's humidity. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, so that was $8. Sorry, guys. So we counted out 8. Let's go ahead and roll again. So 2 more pages. So we are going to do 1 and 2. So we'll do this game. Let's go ahead and get a game piece. And we are going to roll, but I need to grab my purple marker. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. And we rolled a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $2. And this whole entire book will go to, let's go again, Gabby's graduation. So whatever we save over the $1,900, the entire amount is going to go to her. Okay, so not graduation, but her senior year activities, yearbook, class ring, whatever she wants. Okay, 2, 1, and 2. That's going to be $2. All right, so let's go ahead and put $2 more in here, and we're going to roll again. All right, we are going 2 more pages, so 1 and 2. And let's go ahead and pick one on here. Let's go ahead and do this 4. Okay, and hopefully that colors in without smearing on the other page. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Such a beautiful, well thought out book. I love all the scratchers in there. There's shut the boxes, tiny shut the boxes. There's mini shut the boxes, extended shut the boxes in the back. So yeah, please go ahead and check this out. It's going to save you a lot of money, at least $1,900. Everything else is going to depend on what you save or what you do in your shut the box. Say what you save for your variables. So you'll see back here it says, where is it? These minis, I made some of them $1, some $2, but if you make them $10 a piece, you're going to save way more money in those than I would. Okay, so 6. So we're going to do 1, 2. So we don't do that. 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do that game very, very last, just so I don't have to turn my book sideways every time that I would pick that, I would have to turn my book this way, and it's just too much. So that's the only reason why we skipped that one. All right, so that was $6 on that scratcher. So we're going one more page, and for this, I don't think my binder, I think my binder is bent. Okay, so it says save $2.45, color in or mark off each icon, and save $5 per icon. So let's go ahead and do a butterfly here. Guys, it's so nice tonight. Oh my gosh. Well, when I'm filming, you guys know I pre-record, and if I didn't, you would hardly ever get a video from me. But it's really, really nice tonight. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. Hey Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
It's 72 degrees right now with mostly cloudy skies.
70?
Today's high was 79, and tonight's low will be 60.
Ciao. I got the windows open. It is so nice. Okay, Alexa, that's enough. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
4 and 5. Okay, she always does the most. Like, damn, I did not call you again. So, okay. 5 is right here. So we're going to go ahead and do this scratcher, and that's 5. Okay, $5. All right. Okay, we still have another page. So it's 1. Now flip back to the front. I might be better off taking it out and putting in a different binder. I think it's this binder. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're on the pathway again. All right. So we're going to start where we left off, which was about right here. And let's roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a 4. Okay, let's put 4 more in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have about $14 left. I can't condense any of that down yet. 2, 1, 2. So we are doing on this page again. Let's do another 4. This page is going to be done soon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go again. 3, 1, 2. We skip this. Okay, guys, I gotta open this back up. I'm so sorry. I just don't know why it's not like staying right. So 1, 2, and 3. So these cupcakes are color in, mark off a cupcake, and save $4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a purple heart right on that one. Let's go ahead and make change for this 10. So we'll do let's just do all ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put that back. And then we're going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that means we have $6 left. So let's go again. Tuck this one here. Sorry about that. Okay, so we rolled a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, we get a mini. All right, so we have how much left? We have $6 left. So let's do these final 3. That's half of them. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then let's roll one last time for our final 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully we'll be able to do something on this one. Yeah, there's something not right about this. It's not like allowing me to turn freely. 6. Ooh, this is a scratcher. I have a feeling I'm going to end up with an IOU, and I'm probably going to cheat if I do. All right, let's go right here. Ooh, look at that, guys. exactly what we needed, which was $3. I love it. That's our final 3. All right, so I will come in and clean all this money out of this binder, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and put our 50 in. So we have 550. Let's put this back, and let me see. I think she has a $100 placeholder back here. Right, yep, right here. So we have $600 saved in our savings challenge from budgeting with Kim. So perfect. We'll go ahead and put this in here. Just like that. All right, guys, so that's our $50 savings in that binder for this week. We are going to go ahead and move quickly into our Focus collab, which is a collab that is hosted by Lulu Innovative. Okay, let's look at this to make sure you can see everything. All right, so I think I'm going to put this off to the side. And I'll just take the challenge off out of the envelope like I've been doing. All right, let's look at the dashboard really quickly. This is the New Year 2026 collaboration between, hosted by Lulu Innovative. And all the creators that are involved is At Home in the Sun, budget by Tina, creations by Tosh, Lulu Innovative, of course, and Rad Girl Budget. So let's go ahead and get started in our binder. All of these savings are going into my personal savings, and it's going to be quite a bit. And I am here for it. So we do $100 a week in this binder. So let's get our money out, and let me grab my cash tray once again, and let's count this up. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So we'll go ahead and separate this out and see what we can do today. I'm thinking by the end of April we should be finished with this, and you can watch me stuff this on camera. I'll either do a video stuffing my personal binder with the money that we saved in this challenge. Okay, so what I ended up doing is in this challenge from Budget by Tina, she had the words Nourish, and I think it's Gathering Grace on these. Yes, Gathering Grace and Nourish. So we'll do the Nourish challenge first. I went ahead and pre-colored everything. It just was easier to me just going ahead and coloring every time on camera. So now we're just going to put a check mark next to whatever icons we're going to save. We are going to do $15 today in this. So let's do one from each line. We'll go ahead and take care of this strawberry smoothie for $5. We'll do the journal for $5. And then we're going to go ahead and do this cash envelope for $5. So there's our $15 because each icon saves $5. So there's that for now. And then what we're going to do is come over to her Gathering Grace, and we'll finish up this card right here. And it says, let something go. I release a worry, expectation that wasn't serving me. So we already saved $3 for this with this card, and we're saving another $5. Okay, so $20 is going into Budget by Tina's envelope today. All right, we'll grab $5. Let's go ahead and see if we can condense this down. We can. So we'll put this 10 and 2 5s back for $20. We have saved $70 in her challenges so far. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 icons left on that. This card is complete. And then we have 6 scratchers left. So yeah, maybe by the end of April. I'm going to try to push for the end of April because I really want to cash stuff this soon. There might be some things coming up that I want to do for myself. So I really want to maybe finish this up by the end of April. I'd love to do that, but we'll see. We'll see how the money goes. All right, next up is this challenge from Rad Girl Budget. She had self and worth. We already finished her worth game, and this is what we have here saved so far. And let's still go ahead and see what we can do on self. So we were doing double dice. So let's go ahead and grab a couple. We'll make pink on the top, white on the side. Let's see how well we do. If it doesn't work out well, then what we'll do is we'll just start picking ones for us to cross off. Okay, so 6 and 6 we already did. 6 and 6 again. All right, guys, come on. 4 and 1. 4 and 1 is 2. 1 and 2. And then let's see if, so that's 4 and 1, 4 and 1. That one is done. I'm going to check for both sides. 6 and 4, 6 and 4 is done. 4 and 6 is done. Okay, 3 and 3 is done. All right, we're going to one more go. 3 and 5. 3 and 5 is the makeup kit, so that's $5. And 3 and 5, 5 and 3. Okay, here are the airplane tickets for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. What did we just put in here? Okay, I think we can go some more. We didn't put much in Megan's yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go again. All right, 3 and 1 is 1. 1 and 3 is 1. Okay, and let's try 4 and 6. Done. 6 and 4 is done. 4 and 1. Okay, we just had that. 3 and 1, we just had that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is roll one of my dice, and I'm just going to count. 1. Okay, right here. So, is that the cell phone? What the heck does that say? Let me see, y'all. Ooh, I don't have the glasses on. I can't see what that says. So, we're going to go ahead and mark off this icon. And that is saving us $4. So, let's put 1 back and grab a 5. Okay, we better stop there. Now we have a good bit going into Megan's. So today she received 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And let's see if we can condense this down and see what we saved in total. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get a little bit of sort quick. My sort quick is getting it's getting like a lot of moisture condensation on it because it's getting warm. And like I said, we already are in a place where it's just super humid. As soon as the weather starts to warm up, 50, 70, 85, 95, 97, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $104 in Megan's challenge. That's freaking amazing. Let me swap this out really quick. So 4 and 100, and I will sort those bills later. Okay, perfect. So 104 in Megan's challenge by itself already is insane. I honestly predict we're probably going to save around $500 to $600 in this challenge, and it's all coming to moi. I tell you what, after all the money that I just spent on the girls and what's coming up, especially just had a meeting about Michaela's cheer. Varsity cheer is $1,000 this year. They did split the teams this year, which they should have did last year because she was on varsity. I think she was a little bit too young for it, but she'll be on varsity the following year. Not this year coming up, but the following year. And it is so much more affordable this year with her not being on varsity. I couldn't imagine having to try to come up with $1,000 just for high school cheer. And the high school that they go to isn't even like a big school. It's just insane how expensive everything is. All right, these next 2 challenges are from At Home in the Sun, Bloom and Budget, and then we have Grow Up Your Budget. These each have 4 left, so let's see how far we can get on these. We have a good bit of money left. Let me zoom in just a little bit so you can see what's going on. All right, because I'm thinking you're getting a lot of glare as well. So let's go ahead and roll. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a 5. Okay, if you guys can see that, that's a 5. Okay, let's go again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a 3, so that's 8. All right, let's switch to our other card. These are so pretty. And then I ended up laminating them on the matte laminate, and it just feels nice. I'm so going to clean this up and re-sticker this, and I will definitely be saving with these at another time. So $8 coming in to that one. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do on this. We have 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a 5. Wouldn't it be something if we scratched a 3? Okay, let's go again. 1. Okay, so $6 coming in on this side. And I don't think we're going to be able to finish this one. Let's grab 6. So let's put, of course I don't have 4. Let's see if we have 4. Yep. Okay, let's put 4 back and grab a 10. And then let's count this all up. Now, both of these challenges are going to help save $100 together. So they're $50 a piece. 50, 70, 85, 90, $2. Oh my gosh, we can so finish this. 50, 70, 85, 92. Let me see. We have 2 more to get through, and we have 20, 30, 40. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish this. Because these numbers are too small not to. So 3 and 2 is 5. So that should bring us to 97. That means these other 2 are really small. So that's 5, 6. That's a 1. And 3, which is a 4. So 4 and 5 is 9. So how we might be over. They're supposed to be $50 a piece. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get the 100. So 20, 40, 50. We'll put all this back because I may have messed up my counting somewhere. 50, 70, 90, and 100 for these 2 challenges. Look how beautiful they are. This one reminds me of Kim's binder that we just saved in, her Stroll Through the Lavender. And this one, I absolutely adore because it's all garden themed items. So, lovely. Thank you so much for helping me. I finished her challenges. Now, Lulu, she had a lot, and I got a little ways to go on hers, but that's perfectly fine. Like I said, we'll get done with this, and hopefully we'll finish this month. Let's go ahead and pull Lulu's challenges out. We do have 3. I'm just going to lay them out here. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on her Joy Scratch and Save. So we are going to do, let me scroll out just a bit. Okay, right here, we're not even going to roll. 6. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Let's go down here for 2. All right. And let's do 1 more. I'll leave us with 4. We'll go here. And 3. Okay, perfect. $11 coming into here. Okay, that was 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that was her Joy Scratch and Save. So let's go ahead and do her Find Joy in the Journey. These are icons up here 2. These down here are 3. So let's just do 1 of each for now. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly color these. I don't know if I ever did find out if these were lotus or water lilies. Okay, so $3 for that one. And then we are going to do 1 of these up here. We'll do the we'll do this little palm branch, and oh yeah, that's like a little flower pot. So cute. His little smiling face. Okay, $2 more coming into that. Okay, so let me go ahead and pile this up, and I want to do 1 more thing with her challenges. I want that to dry as well. I tracked limitless abundance, so she must have had joy and abundance. So what do we have on here? We have this last $5 icon down here. Let's go ahead and get that one colored in, and I think we'll be done with Lulu's challenges for the week. If not, we'll come back and finish up whatever we can. Y'all, don't look at my color, and it's pretty bad today. It's pretty bad today. So I'm going to leave this out and let it dry, but I am going to put another $5 into here. And let's count this all up and see what we saved so far. All right. I got money going every which way, guys. Let's turn this way. 50, 20, there's some 5s in here. Oh, there's another 2 in here. There is. Okay. All right. Let's count this up and we'll cash condense. 50, 75, 85, 87, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $97. Okay. So that, and we need to get a 20 for our 97. Okay. Perfect. $97. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big, humongous saver. And I'm not sharing. I'm just not doing it. So let me go ahead and make sure that's dry. Okay, so $97 in Lulu's challenge. And a lot of the girls who are in this collab have either finished their collab or they are almost done with it. So at least I'm kind of getting caught up to where everybody else was. You know, it can be hard, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I allotted myself $100 a week to be able to do this. So, all right, next up, manifesting. And this is from Creations by Tosh. And that was her word. Yep, manifesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and we save $1 per word in each phrase. Let me grab a marker. Okay, so we have make the move. That's going to be $3. Okay, let me see. I might have to make some change. Yeah, let's make some change with this 10. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put this 10 back. Okay. And then what did I just do? I just did 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So we have $18 left. Let's see what else we can do. This is the last challenge. We might end up putting all of it into here. All right. So let's see. Never stop dreaming is another 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we can finish this one, or maybe not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, life is a journey is going to be $4. So let's go ahead and put back 6 and grab that last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have $11 left. Set intentions. That's going to be 2. 1 and 2. And that might be it. Oh, I am confident for 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I am confident for $3. Oh, and manifesting. Duh. The word itself, another $1. All right, that's it, guys. That is it for that challenge. And we already finished her roll and save. So we're done with Tot. Oh my gosh, we might be done with this next week. That would be amazing. I just want to make sure I got everything off of here. I don't see anything else. This is so pretty too. Definitely cleaning up all of these challenges and saving with them again in the future because they are just so gorgeous. I love the color scheme of them. I think that's like really what caught my attention. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to grab that and save that for myself. All right, so we have 50, 70, 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $89. So I'm not going to worry about cash condensing that one down. All right, so we have $5 over here. Let me see what we can do. We could put it into budget by Tina's challenge. We're going to end up finishing this next week, guys. We're not even going to need $100. That is crazy. Just looking at this now, I can tell. Okay, let's go into Megan's challenge, her self challenge, and we're going to go ahead and just mark off $5 in spots. So there's no more makeup kits. Oh no, here's one right here. That's $5. Okay, perfect. Love it. All right, so another $5 coming in here, and that's going to make $109 in this challenge. Beautiful, guys. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to put my money up front so it doesn't get on my envelope. I think these are these are newer envelopes. I definitely don't want to get anything on them. All right, guys, that's going to take care of our video for today. Thank you for joining me. We finished the Bookish Mama Budgets box challenge for $161. We also put some money into Gabby's savings for her senior year with the savings challenge from Kim at Budgeting with Kim. We also put another $100 into our Focus Collab savings for my own personal savings. So guys, next week we will finish up that collab. We'll continue on with Maddie over at Floating Funds, her box challenge, and put a little bit more money into Gabby's savings. So have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your Friday. Please be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow in our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.